Hi, you are watching Genergy Bites, and I am making a leftover ham soup, ham and sweet potato soup. So I have taken some leftover ham and chopped it into cubes, and also chopped up raw sweet potatoes. Just showing you kind of the ratio that I used for those ingredients. And I used these sweet potatoes that are for steam in the bag, but I did not steam them in the bag. I just chopped them, but this way I know they come very pre-washed, so I don't have to scrub them myself. But of course, you can also just use regular sweet potatoes and just make sure to scrub them, because I use the skins. Or you could also peel them and not use the skins. I'm next gonna do chop up some leek. I have 1 leek green parts removed. And I also have a bunch of green onions, and those I cut off just using scissors, both ends of them, and then I'm going to use the scissors to cut them up rather than a knife, and just very small pieces like that. I would cut them. So that's what I'm going to do as the next step. So I have cooked the leeks in olive oil just about until some of the pieces are getting a little toasty looking. That's when I'm going to stop. And I'm going to dump those cooked leeks into the potato and ham. And you could also just do this in one pot if you cook the leeks in the soup pot before you added the potato and ham. I would typically do that, but I forgot and added the ham and the potato first. So then I am going to add 1 cup of chicken broth and 2 cups of water. And you could also just do 3 cups of water. I just happen to have a box of chicken broth open. If you did more water, you might have to add more salt when you taste it. So I'm going to add 2 more cups of water to this mixture. And then I'm also going to add 1 cup of evaporated fat-free canned milk. So I'm going to go ahead and add, again, the 1 cup of milk and the 2 cups of water. And the last thing I'm adding to the soup is my chopped up green onions, which did not require any pre-cooking, and fresh ground pepper. And since there's ham in this recipe, I'm not adding any extra salt, at least at this point, because ham in itself is salty. And I'll give you a look before I cook it. And the final step is that I brought this soup to a boil, then reduced it to a simmer, let it simmer for 15 minutes until those sweet potatoes were nice and cooked and tender, and it was ready to eat. So hope you enjoy the recipe, and thanks for watching.